So the UK markets have always been a very important and integral part of our investment story and investment philosophy, and have always contributed very positively to our diversification. The UK market is one of the most transparent markets in the world, one of the most professional ones. And in terms of the contribution to our performance of our products, we can say that the contribution has across the board been very positive. If you look at our investment history, we have started investing in the UK as from 1992. And historically, we've been traditional core investors, meaning buying long-term leases with very, very stable cash flow, which have brought reliable and consistent returns to our investors. But over the time, we have also ventured into higher risk investment styles, such as forward fundings, forward purchases, and also repositioning assets that we already held in our portfolio. So one of the very great examples of our UK investment history is Finsbury Circus House, which we held in our portfolio since 1992. Originally acquired with a very long-term lease contract to a single tenant, and once the tenant decided to vacate the building, we did a full repositioning of the asset within our portfolio. We created a state-of-the-art Grade A multi-tenanted asset, which then gave us the possibility to increase rents, to really generate positive returns for our investors, and then eventually last year exiting the asset after a holding period of more than 30 years. So across the board, we can say that we have had very positive impact on our fund returns due to our UK investments that we have made. Our differentiating factor comes from various pieces, so to say. So number one, I tend to say that we know what we do because we've been an active investor, landlord, and also trader at times. Second, we have finally opened our own offices in April of 2022, and we have hired 4 professionals, both for the investment side and the asset management side, which really helps to be on the ground and be even more reliable and even more knowledgeable compared to when we started out venturing into the UK. So it means that we offer a high degree of professionalism. I personally believe that we are one of the most reliable parties that people can trade with. And once we know what we do and we are certain that we want to do a certain transaction or an investment, we will perform and we will execute the transaction as agreed. So I believe that the current time to start investing in London again is very, very attractive. London is always probably the first market in Europe to lead, and the rest will follow, probably with a delay of anything between 6 months to 12 months. I think that the markets have rebased. We believe that both the expectations on the landlord side, i.e. seller side, but also on the investor side, have become very realistic and also acknowledge the new reality that we are in. What is of utmost importance to us is that simply due to a lack of new office supply in London, both in the city and in the West End, resulting out of the financial crisis at the time, there is a very, very strong rental dynamic, which we are seeing in our portfolio, which also gives us a high degree of confidence to now start investing and take advantage of the supply-demand imbalance in the office sector, and therefore buying something at a reasonable price, at a fair price, and then driving rental performance in the mid and long term in order to generate positive results and returns for our investors. So believe the timing is right, the timing is attractive, and hopefully we'll be able to acquire something fairly soon.